my dear Leo. Welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your December 1st to the 10th general love reading. I hope all of you guys are feeling amazing. I'm feeling pretty good myself. I have this feeling wherein you guys are embracing a lot of changes. Your mind is processing a lot, but you're also ready to have a shift of mindset. I feel like deep down you truly just long for companionship, but a lot of distractions got in the way of your desire. But we're gonna see with your reading how you're gonna find clarity or confirmation. And please note that this is a general reading. It's not gonna resonate for most of you. If you want more information, you can always book for a private reading. My information is down below. So like I mentioned, my dear Leo, for some of you, I feel like you're already growing out of this. Maybe there has been a depressing, stressful event in your life lately. Now you feel like the wheel is changing. There's a vision, a form of enlightenment that struck you recently, and that is a good thing. Something good is brewing and coming in your way, my dear Leo. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Love messages for the period of December 1st to the 10th. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions, by the way. For those of you who've been liking and sharing the videos, I truly appreciate you guys. This channel has come a long, long way with your help, and I'm thankful for all of you. Alright, so let me cut this deck, then we're gonna jump right into your reading. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are the messages for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Allow us to see only a reflection of the truth. First card for you guys, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So failure to make a decision, or there could be something that's obstructing that decision to come into fruition. And it could be an argument or a conflict with a loved one, or it could even be an internal conflict you have with yourself right there. We have the Strength card in reverse. So this is you showing up in your reading. Strength is, you know, you feel like you're losing strength, you're losing focus, or you're losing the battle towards your goals and towards changing your situation. But we're going to see with the rest of the cards. We have the Hangman. Wow, the Sun card, another card confirmation for Leo. And we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The overall general theme for the spread, we have Nine of Wands. I think that this came up as well in the previous reading for you guys. So yeah, everything feels like it's being suspended, but also you're nearing to end the cycle. I feel like you are already gaining more perspective by the minute, a different perspective. Each time you have a realization of how life is working out for you so far and what's not working out for you in terms of relationship. I feel like even though a lot of chaos and distractions are happening, like I mentioned, because this is a form of distraction, it's fights and arguments is not allowing you to concentrate and meditate on your current path and your goals in life. And therefore know that you are above this. All right, you need to focus in order to gain a deeper perspective and understanding of your relationships. There is no need to fear the situation. At the heart of your reading, we see the Sun card over there. There is still a blessing that's unfolding in your life. And even though the world seems upside down with the Strength card, it just means that, my dear Leo, you don't need to fight the situation because this is out of your control. The situation does not require your control. There are things that are better if you let the universe and the forces around you to spin and help you shape your destiny. So this is something that clearly you have little control over. All right, so we have like a lot of major cards in this reading, and this is already an indication that there's something significant, a big blessing that's coming from a conflict that you may experience with a loved one. All right, and it's important that you are more aware of the situation you're in. Even though you feel like you're being suspended, you feel disappointed, lacking happiness in where you're at right now, know that there is an ending of a cycle. All right, and soon enough you're going to come out of this period of rest, and with that you're going to gain a deeper lesson, understanding, and insight of why this needed to happen. All of this will be revealed with you in the future. All right, so let's first talk about this change that you're going through here. 5 of Wands. 5 is all about change as well. I feel like you're trying to establish a relationship. Could be commitment, could be the home situation, that you're trying to establish your presence, your power, your control. Being a Leo that you are, you're someone very passionate, and most often than not, you want to be center of it all. You know, you are in the center of this reading as well. So this only implies that no matter how challenging the situation is with a loved one or in the family, Leo, I feel like you're still finding a reason to be happy. You're still finding a reason to show love towards everybody, to show that there's a better side on the situation, you know, and you're not giving up on it. All right, and this is a good energy to receive. 9 of Wands, if more than anything, I feel like you know that there's something that bound to be letting go of. Could be something regarding about yourself, the way you're doing things, the way you're perceiving others, or maybe you're thinking of letting go of this argument, realizing that it's kind of petty, you know, to be honest, because you're still blessed in most ways. The Sun card, even though people don't usually agree with your outlook in life, I feel like you're just waiting on this change to happen. You're waiting on yourself as well. All right, you're sitting there contemplating of your next move, of your pursuits, of your goals. All right, you're remaining to be in control of the situation. I don't feel like you are afraid at all. You just feel drained is what I feel like, Leo. Of course, it's draining. Anyone who faces conflicts such as this one, and you know that sometimes if you put a lot of energy into something that's not productive, of course it's going to catch up on your energy and it's going to drain you in the long run. So I want to encourage you though that nothing is being put to waste here. I do believe that all of this is orchestrated for something to come to an end, an ending of a cycle, and therefore brings about a new beginning for you. You are being called in the center of this conflict to shine, and don't forget that you are a Leo, that you have the ability to love yourself even though people don't necessarily show love, respect, and kindness towards you. All right, the Hangman here is a reminder that not everything in life is permanent. This is only a temporary phase that you're in. Even if you feel like no one is on your side, nothing is changing, and that you are simply there suspended, you know, and feeling disappointed overall, you can be assured that wonder and joy awaits you after all of this is going to be sorted out. All right, 5 of Wands. 5 is a rolling number. Definitely with change comes sadness, but this is not a permanent thing. Once that conflict is going to be sorted out, you're going to be reminded of all of these delightful blessings in your life. There's going to be that overwhelming sense of joy, all right? Self-assuredness, health, and bliss in all aspects of your life. This is a yes card, and that is a beautiful card. Good health, energy, you know, personal glory, all of that. I feel like whatever conflict is here, you're going to rise above it. This is a confirmation that you are going to win this battle, be it letting go of that battle because you know it's petty, or being able to sort it out and come up victorious, you know, winning the battle and also making things right with people around you, and that is beautiful. With the Sun card here, I think that the universe wants to encourage you to shine brightly, be confident, and hold your head up high. Even though the situation seems to be unbearable at the moment, we have the Hangman right there. Just remember that this is all the universe way, meaning to reveal to you something significant about who you are, one that you may not fully understand at the moment, but something will definitely happen soon, and that is the Hangman. Things that which no longer serve you, things that are not working out in your life, just know that it's difficult, but you are going to be able to let that go, and you're going to find the courage to let go of what is no longer productive for you, so that a new path can also resurface in your life. Not which of this you have now, which is kind of self-destructive, or toxic relationships that are destructive for you, to be honest. Okay, so let's talk about the Strength card as well here. That is also a message that talks about your inner strength, Leo, that always come out from a place of patience, kindness in dealing with conflicts around you. That the true strength lies with, not with your ability to show physical power towards someone very challenging. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's difficult to love or difficult to understand, but know that you don't need to show physical power. You know, the strength is in the mind. Please note that strength is in the mind, in knowing who you are, having a clear power and vision and determination, without the need to lash out or act from a fear or insecurity of losing control. All right, possibly you feel tired, drained, and vulnerable. All of this, you know, everyone goes through that, but the real battle is within you. Don't lose your control, your happiness, your joy, and the strength in your mind that you are above the situation. And please note that the cycle is about to come to an end. So with the Hangman here, it's also a confirmation that all of this soon will be over, and that you are being suspended here for a reason, because you are being called to gain a deeper perspective on the situation. This is something you no longer have control over. I know I keep repeating that, but please find freedom in your thinking, in your way of processing things, and don't get stuck in this struggle. You're gonna break free from this eventually. All right, you are just being called to make some sacrifice, and with the sacrifice you're able to have a better outlook on your life altogether. This is necessary for you to gain growth, and you're gonna realize what really matters in life now. Okay, who are you really fighting for? What is it that you're really fighting for here, my dear Leo? Are you fighting for victory, for self victory, for ego, for pride? What are you really fighting for here? Because with the Hangman right there, as long as you don't have a clear vision of where you want to go, things are just going to be put on hold in your life, because that's how the universe works sometimes. You know, it's a level of consciousness that needs to be invoked in you in order for a cycle to be completed. Otherwise, if you're not ready to take on the new chapter, you're just going to stand there in this Hangman position, and it's self-destructive, like I mentioned. So on top of everything else, strength is a depiction of your character here. All right, and as long as you listen, you meditate on the spirit, as long as you are controlled in your mind, body, and spirit, then you're closer to complete a cycle than you thought. All right, you're about to finish this journey of conflict, of people judging you, of people behaving a different type of way behind your back. After all, I feel like there are people who still loves you, Leo. There are people who are still behind your back, supporting you, encouraging you, your family, most definitely. That you don't need to really feel being egotistical about something. All right, this can just all the more cause some depression or a sense of self-entitlement for you, and that is not something that's going to bring you happiness and joy in the long run. So please remember, what really matters most in life is your joy and happiness with people who love you as well, equally love you as well. And that's how you're going to see your strength here, not because of violence, not because of aggression, but rather being self-assured, being more healthy, having healthy relationships in all aspects of your life right there. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another Leo or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, that is a very slow energy. That is one thing that I can tell you. That being in reverse means that it's very appropriate for you right now to take a step back, not to give your decisions hastily, or don't make rash decisions, because reckless behavior or blind optimism can just really take your focus on the reality of things. All right, there's a danger for a rude awakening here if you keep on making rash decisions, if you keep on insisting fighting over a petty fight, you know that there's nothing good that's going to come out of it. It's like a pointless kind of winning with the Five of Wands energy right there. Yes, you're going to get what you want, but it's not necessarily what you need. You know, Knight of Pentacles. It's like if you keep on insisting, fighting for this vision, fighting for what you want. Two of Wands is all about, you know, lacking a vision. You might just regret that in the future, and that's just going to be a toxic path if you decide to go down that path, you know, of really losing control and allowing people to get to you or get the best of you. It's not a necessary battle that you must fight. Please note that you have the ability to choose the battles that you must fight here, Leo. Nine of Wands is in your best intentions to keep on being patient and decide on your next step rather than acting rashly or not really taking the time to contemplate on your next move right there. You could also be dealing with, like I mentioned, an earth sign, and this could be a player, to be honest. Knight of Pentacles right there. I don't see that this person you're dealing with could be viewing the perspective in the same manner that you are. And I feel like this person can be a bit aggressive as well, lacking the objectivity. And this person could also be defending, his or her point of view in a hostile manner without regard for your opinion. It feels like if you keep on forcing this relationship with this person for now, it's just going to elicit more conflict rather than enlightenment, all right? And it could just create a lot of bitterness, to be honest. And it may be just on your best intentions to wait patiently until all of this conflict dies down, until you find acceptance and realization and deeper understanding of who this person is and why these conflicts need to happen in your life. All right, that is what I feel like. So Knight of Pentacles, someone younger, someone who could also try to visualize a relationship with you, but at this point falling short of respecting your point of view and lacking the enthusiasm to put the effort and work in on this relationship. But that is not something that you should pay attention to. Rather, don't be distracted by the stress of it all and just let things flow for now. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do, on what you're going to decide on, because at the end of the day, you just need to feel more happy and confident of where you are in your life and know that things are being orchestrated in the background. All right, if you feel like you're stuck, you're not really stuck here. There's just a situation that needs your decision as well, so that better things can flow from here. Okay, so that is what I feel like. In order to feel safe and secure, my dear Leo, you have to own up your strength, feel confident about who you are. Don't pay attention to any form of conflict around you. That's just not going to bring out productivity. And you need to make a decision once and for all so that you will not be stuck on this energy with the Hangman. So that is your reading, my dear Leo. Please meditate on that. I wish you guys all the best. Like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.